Hey everyone, thanks for clicking on this in-depth video about one of history's most transformative conflicts, Julius Caesar's bloody conquest of Gaul between 58 to 51 BC. This brutal war killed millions, enslaved many more, and paved the way for Rome's eventual takeover of Britain. So buckle up as we dive into Caesar's merciless campaigns against the Celtic Gauls and their fierce resistance against Rome's rising imperial tide. The Gallic Wars resulted from Julius Caesar's ambitious vision of expanding Rome's sphere of influence to the natural borders of the Rhine River. This brought Roman forces into conflict with the independent Celtic Gallic tribes occupying modern-day France, Belgium and parts of Germany and Switzerland. Over 8 years of war, Caesar was victorious through shrewd strategy and the tactical flexibility of the Roman legions against Gallic numerical superiority. Gaul was conquered province by province in a ruthless campaign culminating in Vercingetorix's heroic but doomed revolt in 52 BC smashed at the Battle of Alesia. The Gallic Wars had momentous consequences. Caesar's conquest of Gaul doubled Rome's territory, destroyed Gallic independence, killed 1 million people and enslaved many more. It made Caesar hugely popular and immensely wealthy, paving the path to his eventual overthrow of the Roman Republic. Caesar's pretext, the Helvetii migration. In 58 BC, Caesar used a migration of the Helvetii tribe as a pretext to initiate the conquest of Gaul. With over 350,000 people on the move, Caesar portrayed it as an existential threat to Roman Gaul. He annihilated the Helvetii migration at Bibracte before turning on Germanic tribes like the Suevi. With the pretext established, Caesar launched full-scale war on the Belgi tribal coalition in 57 BC. After hard fighting against warriors like the Nervii, the Belgi were defeated. Caesar had now gained a foothold for conquering all Gaul. The Veneti Rebellion and Britain expeditions. 56 BC saw a major revolt by the seafaring Veneti of Brittany who resisted Roman domination. Caesar ultimately won a naval victory, punishing the Veneti with execution and slavery. Caesar also made forays into Britain in 55 and 54 BC, winning nominal allegiance from tribes there to further expand Rome's sphere against Celtic rivals on the British Isles. Consolidating Roman rule. For the next few years, Caesar focused on subjugating Gaul tribe by tribe, including those allied with Vercingetorix's Arverni who were defeated at Gergovia in 52 BC. This tribal splintering enabled Caesar to divide and conquer. By crushing each individual tribe in succession and stationing Roman garrisons in their lands, Caesar gradually consolidated control over the whole region, paving the way for Gaul's eventual assimilation into the Roman Republic. Vercingetorix's revolt. In 52 BC, Vercingetorix unified Gallic resistance by forging a major tribal coalition against the Romans. In early victories like Gergovia and the destruction of Roman forts, Vercingetorix inflicted thousands of casualties and nearly drove Caesar out of Gaul. But Caesar recovered, methodically isolating Vercingetorix at Alesia. Caesar's circumvallation and contravallation siege lines blocked both external Gallic relief and Vercingetorix's trapped forces. With retreat cut off, Vercingetorix surrendered after months under siege. Alesia marked the decisive Roman victory in the Gallic Wars. Gaul was now crippled as an independent Celtic region and ripe for formal annexation into the Roman Republic after one last mopping up revolt in 51 BC. Consequences of the Gallic Wars. Caesar's conquest resulted in the death of over 1 million Gauls, with another million enslaved according to Roman sources, likely underestimates. The subjugation of Gaul brought vast new territories, manpower and resources into the Republic's fold. For Caesar, conquering Gaul brought unmatched prestige, wealth from Gallic plunder and unrivaled military loyalists for his coming civil war against rivals like Pompey. The Gallic Wars paved the way for the ultimate fall of the Republic and rise of Imperial Rome under Caesar and later emperors. So there you have it, my take on Caesar's bloody war of conquest that transformed ancient Gaul into a Roman province, killed and enslaved millions in the process, and altered the course of European history forever. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe.